What's going on, everybody? This is Eco's Black Series. Again, for PSGL F11 at COTA, home race here. Could be the final
my
one.
goodness,
Or
already on
will be
track.
the final home race of the season, but could be my
I
final
didn't
race
think you
of
were
the
gonna be on
season.
track that fast.
Because, which you probably don't know, but I'm pretty sure you don't. I am going to an event Saturday and Sunday for NASCAR, since I am a fan of NASCAR. So, won't be racing Britain more than likely, unless it probably, I don't get to go, which then I probably can race. But, yeah, I'm going to be leaving early in the morning, so I don't think I'm going to be able to race, but we can't end this on a high note. So the goal for this race was honestly just to get as many points as I can, because I knew I wasn't going to be racing Britain, so I wanted to end this season out with a podium and getting as many points as I could. So, did we do it? Well, we'll see. So, on this first lap, I wouldn't really say we hooked it up well. Just didn't really have the confidence to hit it all right. As you see, we're going out wide there, which is just costing us time. And going in here, we do that well. Just not really the best of laps right now. So now the traction pretty okay. Wouldn't say it was flawless, but it was okay. We get impeded by the Red Bull, but honestly, it wasn't too much of impede. You know, I was gonna run that line to kind of like minimize distance, because that's usually what I do, but it just helps gain time for some reason. But yeah, I couldn't run it, and it was only my first lap anyway, so probably doesn't matter anyway. But you see with my qualifying, that one lap could be my only lap. So, but now we're actually on our final quali lap, and hopefully we don't let it out here. So obviously this PSGL season has been a tough one. Lost a lot of points this season, not even to our own fault, but just a lot of unfortunate circumstances. But that's just how it goes sometimes. You know, bad qualifying gets you in those situations, and it's mainly been my qualifying this season. It's been so bad, but lately qualifying has been getting a little bit cleaner. You know, we've actually been getting laps in and getting in the top 10, which is nice. But I know the race pace is there. Just got to make sure the qualifying just gets better. And I wouldn't even say like position-wise. I just say getting on the sheets with a good time. So, because I just want to put so much effort into getting the best lap I can, when I just need to try and set just a good lap. So, but anyway, we're gonna come to the end of the quali lap, and you can see here we're trying our best to maximize every little thousand we can, and staying in sixth gear till we upshift, and then here we do it absolutely perfect, hitting those left sides perfectly on that orange curve, rotating the car, downshifting to third, stay in third, use the exit curve a bit, upshift fourth, fifth, and we go P3, or we get knocked down to P4. So definitely was not mad about that qualifying. I'm definitely okay with that. I just want to get in a spot where I don't have to worry about getting rammed through. As you can also see here, I have a teammate this race, a couple reserves. FE Bowling's back after getting a lot of license points at Brazil when he got the ban at Jeddah. So he's back, and he, like I said, as you guys know, he lost a win, but in Jeddah, got a top 5. I couldn't record it because unfortunately I wasn't really there. I had to do something, so for my dad. But the lights out and away we go. I don't want to get distracted too much, so right here just trying to outbreak the Williams a bit, but not outbreak myself too much into the pod, which we do perfectly. Now we gotta fend off the McLaren, which we do nicely, and keep him ahead. So now in a good spot. As you can see, the two front runners, you see Tava, who is in the championship battle with Nicholas. His teammate Georges is on the medium tires, and so is Fabi right ahead of him. And you can see Xander is on the medium. So a couple people, I believe, are expecting a safety car probably. I just want to do something different. You never know. So you can see, Tavo does want to get by, but me, I'm just trying not to use my ERS. I just want to stay as close as I can to these guys. And Bobby does seem like he's not really on the pace of Tava. And Tava, like I said, was in a championship battle with Nicholas, but I can say Nicholas did not show up for this race, so by him starting, he is going to be champion, because there's not enough races for Nicholas to catch up. Nicholas had to finish in front of Tava this race and have a shot, at least, at Britain. But a safety car came out. Bobby pitted, I don't know why. Now we're back going. Actually, I think, oh wait, never mind, that's not George. That's a FE Boeing, sorry. The Will Aston Martin, and then so I think George is behind me, so sorry about that. I thought that was the Red Bull, but it's actually Aston Martin, so yeah, sorry about that. But you can see here, I was going through 7th gear here like I did in qualifying, but it wasn't really working, because I found that was giving me a lot of pace, but it just wasn't really translating into the speed of the car. So you can see Gashi spins out, and when DRS is enabled, we are not in the DRS of Tava, and him and Boeing are starting to pull away, so we need to get on the pedal here, try and see if we can run him down. I believe we can catch Boeing, but the gap is starting to build quite a bit, and we can go longer, but now we get a 3-second penalty, and here is probably where things could start to go wrong, as sim driver could be announced. And here I was thinking box, not to put the inters or anything on, just so I clear the or the mediums on, just so I clear the roll and switch to different compounds on. But we're actually gonna put the softs on, because I was actually thinking another safety car is going to come out, and I actually want to see if I can get track position on Tava and see if I can get ahead of him. I've done this trick a bit in 2021, but as you can see, somebody is pitting again as we're coming to restart. So now this is the main straight. I want to see if I can get back Gashi, but I can't do that, so yeah, pretty frustrating. Because I did want to get by, but I was content. So now a little bit up on the lap, on the same lap though, just a little bit up in the sectors in time. Then he can go for the move on the Alfa Romeo, goes down his inside. He doesn't seem like he's gonna fight it. That's what I was thinking. And we're coming off the corner here. I used the battery a bit, and then he uses the battery. I'm like, golly, I didn't think he was going to fight it. And you'll see me turn it off again, because I'm not trying to burn all my battery. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to be more consistent with it. As you can see, Boeing and the Haas of Fabi going at it. And Fabi, I think, put his hearts on on lap 4 probably. So they struggle at the end. He's probably going to have to pit again. As you see him go out wide here, and I thought I was going to get hit. So now we're going to go for a move on Boeing, and we open up the entry. We completely cut it, not even close. And yeah, we're just making too many mistakes right now. A lot of mistakes, errors, and here we're just going to go for the move. And I was thinking Boeing wasn't going to fight it. And going into the corner, you can see here, he just lets me go, but I run wide, and then going into the corner, he dive bombs me, and I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was going to let me go, so I'm going to dive bomb him, but I lock up completely, and I hit him in the wing, and he actually got wing damage from that. And yeah, I wouldn't say his pace was bad, but he did lose quite a bit of pace compared to me and Tava. So, and now we're in the DRS of Tava and his teammate, who has a 3-second, and we're going to try and go by, because I don't want to be stuck behind him. And we make a little bit of contact as you see him lock up into the corner, And now we're gonna go around the outside. But going in here, you see he is getting pretty aggressive, which is alright. I'm not mad at it. You know, I'm a little upset about it because I'm afraid he's gonna spin me out or do me damage or something. But I mean, as far as racing goes, it's all good. I ain't really got a problem with it. So here you can see we made the pass happen because I didn't want to be stuck behind him another lap, and we get the move done. So here now we just want to focus on top of it. But I go out, I lock up and go out wide, and I'm praying he's not gonna go for it. But as you can see here, as I turn my ERS off, he is going for it, and so I go to the normal line, and he's gonna completely mess up. But I get to run off with these soft tires, and now you can see here he's gonna try and force me off, but I lost the car and I nearly wrecked myself, and I didn't mean to do that. I don't think I hit him. I think I did, but actually I think I did, but I'm not sure. As you can see, Tava hustles fast, and I think he got wing damage from that. Then on to lap 18, confirming Tava pits as our tires are starting to give up. I thought about going another lap, but I'm just gonna pit and, you know, call it that, as we got 9 seconds of penalties. So it's just been a rough race. I think the pace was there, just yeah, the driver wasn't there. So yeah, we're gonna put these softs on and move on with that. So moving on to the pitch, you can see there's a Red Bull coming on the straight, and that's Tava. His tires are warmed up and everything. Real Pauly, I believe, is not someone we're fighting in the championship, but I am fighting Xander in the Ferrari, I believe, in the points. I think I'm fighting a few drivers in the points. As you can see now, Tava is right behind me, going into the hard braking zone. Going in here, he actually hits me in the rear and spins me around, and that was definitely unfortunate, because that cost me a few spots in this race. As you can see, we lost a lot of time because of that, but you see, I just gave up. I didn't really care anymore. So P6, it looks like P5 on track with 9 finishers. Sadly, just not enough people turned up for this race. So yeah, P6, and yeah, just not the race I was expecting. I probably should have pitted for the mediums, but I thought another safety car was going to come out. But since everybody had points, I should have maybe thought nobody was gonna DNF. Because usually when if you in a race with 14 people, like there's 10 left, usually they won't crash.
Yeah, correct.
Because there is,
honestly,
they will get points.
After that.
So,
yes.
You know, I just probably should have pitted and just took the mediums. That way I ain't gotta, you know, pit again. But yeah, just unfortunate, and definitely not what I was hoping. So it is what it is, though. Just gotta make the best of it. And yeah, we definitely would have had P5 there. I didn't get spun, but because I did pause and kind of just you know, regathered myself and just finished the last 2 or 3 laps, I believe. So it is what it is. But I think, like I said, that is going to pretty much end it for me this season, season 31 of PSGL. Hopefully, we will be in F11 or F10 next season. Like I said, I like to challenge myself. I feel that's how you get better. Just put yourself around faster people, and you learn, and that continues to evolve you into a better, quicker driver. But as you can see here, Real Pauly, Bowen have gotten in front of me, and Evan Dalton is pretty much tied with me. So hopefully Dalton does not show up the next race, and if he does, he DNFs, so I can keep that spot. But I think gosh, you can pass me too, so we could finish pretty low on the standings here, probably like P8, because I won't, like I said, I won't be here. But here, constructors, P5 on the cards here, but I won't, like I said, I won't be at Britain, and neither will my teammate, I believe, in Abood. So probably going to be 2 reserves, but we'll see. So that's it for me. Ecos Blacks. See you guys later.